In this video tutorial, we're going to look at how you can add music and voiceovers to your iMovie project. To add music to iMovie, the first thing you want to do is, of course, place your music into iTunes. And once it's in iTunes, you can access it through the content library located here. You can see here are a few songs I have in my iTunes library. In this case, we're going to use the song China Sea. So once I select that song, I can see what the song looks like. The screen box shows me the waveforms of the song. Now, all sound is produced in waveforms, and I can look at the waveforms to see when the song starts and stops. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this actual song here, and I'm going to click and hold and just drag it beneath my video clips. It's going to rest right beneath my video clips, and you can see here the waveforms that I was discussing earlier. Now, to get a preview of the sound with the video clips, all I need to do is press the space bar to start the playback. I can press the spacebar again to stop the playback. Let's say I want to edit the duration of this song. All I have to do is place my playhead where I want to edit the song, and then with my audio selected, go to Modify and choose Split Clip. I could also right click on that audio line and choose Split Clip from the pop-up window, and I can also choose the shortcut Command B to split the clip as well. Now that I have two separate clips, two separate audio clips, I can select the clip that I don't want and press the delete key to remove it. So now I have my audio that matches the duration of my video, and I'm all set. Now let's talk about adding a voiceover. You'll notice over here my preview window will look different than yours because it's a little smaller and I've got these three buttons underneath it. To have that same view that I have, what you'll want to do is go to Window and then choose Record Voiceover, or you can press the V key on the keyboard. When you press that underneath Window, those three options will appear, and by pressing this microphone option here, it will actually allow you to start a voiceover. Now when you press this button, what will happen is it'll count down 3, 2, 1 and then start recording the audio. Okay? So I'm going to give you an example of that. I'm going to place my playhead about right there, because that's where I want my voiceover to start, and I'm going to start the voiceover. And this is how you record a voiceover in iMovie. Once I'm finished with my voiceover, I press the same button again, and that stops the voiceover recording. Now notice I have two audio lines here. I've got my original song, and now I have my voiceover. And now let's pay special attention to this audio line right here. You see this dark shaded area? And again, notice how these waveforms are a lot smaller here as opposed to over here. That's because iMovie is ducking this audio. Ducking is just a process of reducing the audio levels when there's vocal tracks available. Okay, so since I recorded a vocal track, it automatically reduced the background noise here, or the background music in this case, to fit in so I can hear my voice clearly. Okay, so that's the process of ducking, and it does that automatically in iMovie. Now that I've added music and a voiceover, adding sound effects can give my movie a new dimension. You can access the sound effects underneath the content library. Clicking on the sound effects option, you give you the list of sound effects that you have available to you. In this case, these sound effects are listed in alphabetical order. To preview each sound effect, simply click on it. Once you found the sound effect that you want to use, you can click and hold and then drag and drop it into your movie. Again, notice how the sound effect appears underneath the audio, my music, and it's on the same line as my vocal track line. There's my audio, and notice that it doesn't duck the audio, so this is going to play at the same level as this music. If I want to make sure that this sound effect stands out over the background music, what I'll need to do is simply adjust the volume level of this song individually. Now that's easy to do. All I need to do is split the clip right where my sound effect begins. In this case I placed my playhead there. I'm going to place my playhead there, right click, choose split clip, and I'll place my playhead at the end of this audio clip. Split clip. Now I can gain access to this audio line right here, and just simply click and hold. I can drag this down to the bottom and I can just lower the sound so that this sound will play at a higher level than this sound. Let's have a preview here.